I am a relationship coach and relationship matchmaker. And I have mad psychic ability, like prophetic ability, we'll just say that. And my last show, out of nowhere, started buffering, so I'm back. This is a continuation of my last show, like 10 minutes ago. All right, so I just wanted to say to you guys that I had a near-death experience in 2007. It changed my life, and I'm writing a book. So I'm writing a book. I am working on like 5 different books right now. My biological grandmother was a doctor in Australia. She was published. Like, she actually had 5 Christian books. So prophetic. She was a prophet, my grandmother. And so I take after her in that sense. And my grandfather, he was military chief, captain in the military. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that you guys can do anything you put your minds to. This near-death experience changed my life, and I got a purpose. God gave me a mission, and he gave me a purpose at that time. And he said that your mission, Maverick, is to provide, with a capital P, to provide for yourself, your family, and your community, which I see as extended family, like love. It's extended. And God gave me the vision. And the vision, and I heard it. I heard it clearly. So the vision is to create financial and educational opportunity for those who aspire to lead better lives for themselves and their families. And I just want you guys to know that you guys can do anything you put your mind to, folks. When you guys get clear, there's going to be big blessings in your life when you open your heart, when you keep your feet on the ground. When you guys keep it real, like straight up keep it real, folks, he's going to bless you with everything. Love, abundance, security, everything that you guys could ever want. And I truly believe that. I mean, sometimes, guys, we have to struggle before we see victory. And I appreciate the emojis, Montaigne. And Montaigne, thank you very much for being a member on my channel and also for moderating as well. So yeah, guys, it doesn't matter what you've been through, what's happened in your past. It doesn't matter how wrecked your marriage is, how wrecked your life has become. I'm telling you guys, I have chills. My arm hairs are standing. Like, they are standing right now, my arms. And I'm just saying, you guys, God can and will absolutely resurrect your life. Now, what's interesting is about 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, I saw on a license plate, it said Ark, A-R-K, and I was thinking, oh, my favorite Bible story, Noah's Ark. So Noah's Ark is my favorite Bible story, and I just saw on Facebook today that they found Noah's Ark. So Noah's Ark was discovered. Yo, let's, come on, guys, raise your hands. That's so awesome. The Noah's Ark was discovered in the Bible. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But I saw it on license plate. I saw Ark, and I was thinking about that. But yeah, I mean, I just want you guys to know that all things are possible. Not just some things, but all things are possible. So, the Bible says if you guys can have the faith of a mustard seed, which is super small, by the way, the faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. And so when you guys are dealing with bullcrap from people, it's their ego. It's not their true self. You said you give off boss energy. Thank you. It's not their true self. We are all children of God. Those beautiful children of God. We get in our own way sometimes. You are your own worst enemy, folks. We got to identify when we're in fear, when we're angry, when we're self-loathing, we're getting down on ourselves, whatever it is, because God wants you to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond, folks. I mean, if you guys, like I said, can tie your shoes, there's somebody that does not know how to tie their shoes. So what you guys think is trash is another man's treasure. I really believe that. You guys might throw out a table and somebody needs that table. Like, I'm telling you, there's somebody that could benefit from everything that you guys have, everything you think is trash. Somebody thought my girl was trash. I'll tell you guys right now, she's not. Like, you don't treat people like crap. You know what I'm saying? I will take care of her. I will kiss her feet, man. I will kiss her forehead. I'm telling you guys, do not treat, Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, what you think is trash, you're going to put somebody down and treat them like crap. Somebody else is going to cherish that, man. So I encourage you guys to count your blessings. Count your blessings, okay? Everybody. And I say that, and the sun is just coming out so bright right now. So bright. If anybody says anything about my driving, get them out of here. Yeah, thank you. All right, so let's keep on going, guys. I appreciate you, Montaigne. See, folks, it's just what I'm saying to you guys. You all have something you're good at. You don't realize how much you could benefit people. I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, like whatever you just naturally. If are you a good writer? Are you a good photographer? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, what are you good at? Are you a good gardener? I mean, a flower, or, you know, making flowers for people, arranging flowers. Like, what are you good at? Because when you follow that, I'm just saying, God's gonna bless you guys. Absolutely gonna bless you. If you guys haven't seen my first video, I did about 15-20 minutes ago. You guys can check that out. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, all the beautiful peeps up in here. So my name is Maverick, and I am a matchmaker and a relationship coach. And I'm super psychic, so I can read. I can read photos, and I can read energy, and I'm also a medical intuitive. I've picked up on all kinds of health conditions, from HIV to hepatitis to cancer, multiple times. I would say at least 3 times per condition. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. Let me make a disclaimer here. I'm not a medical doctor, so I cannot treat or diagnose. Just letting you guys know that, though. So I have screenshots. I have testimonials of this stuff. And this is one of the gifts God's given me. I can also read auras. So I can see, you know, colors. And I can also do remote viewing as well. I'm an Rh negative blood type. I know y'all are like, what is that? So I have a very rare blood type. My entire family is Rh negative. So it's not just me. It's my biological family. I was also born a hermaphrodite. And some of you guys are like, whoa, what? So I was born with both reproductive organs. So God makes no mistakes. Let me say that again. God makes no mistakes. So I'm a male. I'm a biological hermaphrodite male with extra parts and a comes to, I was born with the ability to impregnate a female, but I was like with female parts also. So I have born with both parts. And I'm just saying to you guys, like, my parent has the same condition called ovotesticular disorder, OTDSD. If you guys want to look it up, you're welcome to look it up. Hermaphroditism, DSD. But I've known my parent had it my entire life. And no, scientists, it doesn't go by science. God made me in this world. It doesn't go by what scientists say. That's man-made. That's ego. That's a man-made perception. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, man-made. I was brought by God in this world with a dick. I'm just telling you guys right now. Like, I was born with a dick. So I was born with the ability to impregnate a female. It's called hermaphroditism. It's a real thing. This isn't about scientists and what scientists say. This is the way that God brought my physical body into this world. So I was born with ovaries and testicles. Born like that. God makes no mistakes, man. It does not go by science or a ego or interpretation. That's ego. Like, okay, you know what I mean? These labels, like this God, that's not how God made it. God brought me like this. He makes no mistakes, period. So I'm a straight, heterosexual, conservative, hermaphrodite male. My pronouns are he, him, or you could just call me Maverick. But yeah, you know, I'm here though to you know, encourage you guys, to inspire you guys to do, you know, to do the right thing, to be you, you know, to be yourself, and to follow your passion, man. Follow your dreams. Everybody. Follow your passion, follow your dreams. Don't give a, you know, F-U-C-K what anybody thinks. You just have to be you. There comes a point, guys, we only live once. We only live once. There comes a point where you just have to say F it. You just got to be you with God. You follow God the Father. Number one, your Heavenly Father. But you've got to be you. There's going to be people that don't like you guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's them. If people don't like you, that's their ego. That's their insecurity. It has nothing to do with you guys. But you have to just come out in the world. You got to be yourself. Always be yourself. And you know, the people that are secure, I guess you could say, like the people that have like confidence and they love themselves are going to be cool with you. They're going to be like, all right, bro, you know, all right, sisters and brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, only people that aren't secure with themselves are going to be giving you a hard time. And you know what I'm saying? So you guys just have to be you. You got to dress how you like. I'm going to say that right now. Dress the way you like. I used to get made fun of for dressing as a gothic. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a gothic person. So I'm gothic. It means I mostly wear black. Black, red, white, and gold. Mostly black and red, black, then red, then white, then gold accents. And people, I mean, not people, some people that I dated, I'm just going to say that, a couple, which that ended, but I was made fun of. I was made fun of really bad and told that I look like like a young person, or like I look weird because I wear black. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, a lot of artists, a lot of rich people, a lot of billionaires wear black, to be honest, like writers, like mysterious people, like, you know, musicians, a lot of, you know, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks is what it comes down to. It does not matter. You can't worry about, oh, is my mom going to approve of me? Is my family going to think I'm weird? Who cares? Like, there comes a point, you guys, you don't want people in your life that don't accept you the way you dress. See what I'm saying? You just got to be you. You said, I'm surprised. It's really interesting. Does it affect your life? I mean, that's a really interesting question. The answer is yes. Me being a hermaphrodite, so basically an intersex person, I have a specific condition called ovotesticular disorder. So, aka hermaphroditism. But, you know, it does affect my life, but to what degree, you know what I mean? Like, I can't control, discrimination. There's a lot of discrimination. Sometimes I feel like I'm Rosa Parks, you know, Martin Luther King, back in the freaking 60s, you guys. I mean, I've experienced a lot of discrimination, and I mean a lot. If I could be honest with you guys, being that I am a hermaphrodite, I mean, I've experienced like 80% discrimination, dude. Like, it's bad. But I mean, things happen for a reason. And like, you know, you take that adversity and you teach people, you know, like it breaks you down, but you come back stronger. You come back alive. You come back with resilience. So when people, you know, put you down and all that, whether you're overweight, whether you're an African American person or a Caucasian, whatever we are as human beings. And I have a lot of African friends, by the way. Random side note, my family did not approve of it. I was bullied by my mother for having African American friends. Like, I would say 60% of my crowd was African American, 50 or 60% growing up. But yeah, I was bullied. I mean, I've been bullied for being a hermaphrodite. People think I'm transgender. I'm not transgender. It's not the same thing. So me being born with both parts, so both reproductive organs, people are like, wait, are you a transgender? And I'm like, no, I'm not transgender in any way, like at all. So, I mean, somebody that's transgender has one body part, one organ down, you know, one organ, and they then, like, they might be born with boy organs, and then they want to like switch to female, like they want to look female or switch to a female. So I was born with both body parts, like both organs. It's not the same thing. Like, I'm heterosexual. I'm not LGBTQ or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm actually conservative, which a lot of people are shocked. Like, they're like, wait, you're a conservative? Yes, I am. I don't believe in drugs. You can't pay me to smoke pot, dude. Like, you literally cannot pay me $1 million to smoke a joint or to chew marijuana, chew those chewy things. Like, that stuff is not good for our souls, folks. So I'm just telling you guys right now that you just got to be you. And there's going to be people, if they don't like you, you just got to understand these people are very insecure. That means they're not happy with themselves. I want you guys to wear whatever hat you want. It doesn't go by chromosomes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't go by, our sex does not, you guys, these are science words. Let me say that again. Science, human interpretation, human. I have a dick. Like I was having wet dreams growing up. Like I have both liquids. I was born with both liquids. It does not go by what a scientist. Do you understand what a scientist says? Or like, you know, like what's like I don't know how to describe it. What it matters is that God brought me into this world. The heavenly Father, folks, not a scientist with a cap in a laboratory. That's human interpretation. We're not talking about human interpretation. We're talking about Jesus Christ or God, Allah, source, higher power brought me into this world and makes no mistakes. You guys got to let go of these attempts to control and to this classification. That's this and that's that. That's a mind. That's a human being. That's the human limitation. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I am born with this part, which I was born with the ability to impregnate a female. Period. My parent has this condition. So my biological parent has this condition. And yeah, I mean, ooh, there's a Florida plate. Yes. I get so excited when I see Florida plates. So you guys may or may not know this. I will be retiring in Florida with my family, with my love, like in a penthouse on the beach. And we're going to do philanthropy full-time community, like give back to the community. Love the community, inspire the community, encourage the community, which is family. So you guys, I mean, all things are possible. We got to take our vitamins, take care of ourselves. Now, mind you guys, I'm not a medical doctor. Although my grandparents were both doctors and surgeons, I am not. So I cannot treat or diagnose. That's a disclaimer on the channel. All right. Anyways, we're going to be sure we hit the gym. That we work out. So right now I'm about to buy myself a smoothie. It's an avocado smoothie with matcha powder, which actually has a lot of benefits. So avocado smoothie with matcha powder. I'm going to start adding collagen and chia seeds. So yeah, maybe protein powder if there's no lead in it. I heard a lot of protein powder has lead. You guys need to be careful, lead in protein powder. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to get some protein powder, get some collagen, get some chia seeds up in my smoothie. I feel really good with it. People ask if I could get pregnant. So how do I answer that? I mean, I was born with both reproductive organs. I suppose I could. The doctor told me my testosterone was so high. I'm just telling you guys, right? My testosterone, okay. A woman, for example, is like a 10 to 20, a female. When you take her blood, okay, you withdraw her blood, it's a 10 to 20. And then once you hit a 70, your male range. Like a woman, like I said, generally is 10 to 20. Unless there's a problem, she might come up as a 25 or something, something. But a guy is 70 and higher, quote, a guy or whatever. Okay, I'm putting that in quotes. A male is 70 and higher. I'm a 276. My testosterone is a 276. So the doctor did not think, I mean, I'm just telling you what the doctor was speculating is that I probably could not get pregnant. Now, I would not get pregnant because I'm a man. I'm an intersex man and, a hermaphrodite male. So would I want to get pregnant? Hell no. Hell no, bros. Like, I'm a man. Like, to me, that's gross. Like, that's disgusting, yo. Like, I've known I was a guy since I was like 5 years old. Like, the earliest that I could remember. And, so, I mean, maybe I could get pregnant. I was born with the organs, male and female organs. But if my testosterone is naturally, biologically that high, at 276, I mean, the doctor was like, I don't know, it might, it might cause infertility. But I would never have a baby as a man. To me, that's not my job. That's disgusting for me. I was like, what? Like, yeah, anything like that is just like, nah. All right, guys, I'm parking right now. My nose is itching like crazy all of a sudden. My nose is like itching really bad. This sucks. All right, so let's see. We're going to get a parking spot. I'm going to get my breakfast. I've got business I have to conduct today. I'm always doing business because, like, I have a dream, folks. It sounds like Martin Luther King. I used to love Martin Luther King. I mean, it's not that I don't love Martin Luther King, but I was, like, obsessed with civil rights. I think I have a past life in a civil right, like in the 1960s. I really do think I have a past life. I was an advocate. I was a revolutionary, like an advocate in the 60s in my past life. Yeah. All right, let me look here. Let's see what you guys said. Okay, I'm going to read your guys' comments real quick. I've got 10 minutes before I'm going to go get my breakfast. Okay, first comment. You give me you give the boss energy. Thank you. Dawn says the echo is wild. I'm not sure what you mean by echo. Is there an echo? I hope there's not an echo. Okay, somebody said I love you. Well, hello, brother. Let's see here. Your style is kind of Jack Sparrow. I've heard that name. I would assume that's a movie or something. So little weird thing about me is I don't keep up with pop culture. I don't care. I mean, I don't care to keep up with it. I just don't, you guys. So I don't know who Jack Sparrow. I think if I recall, it's like a Pirates of Caribbean or it's some kind of pirate or something. I'm not sure. Someone said, wow. Let's see here. You said, nice to see you're feeling better. Oh, thank you. Someone said, you are so gifted. Oh, thank you. Someone said, Mav, hey, back at you. Appreciate your little emojis. I think that's Montaigne out there that's sending those. Flower says, have you ever been approached by detectives to help solve police cases? Yes. I actually have a screenshot of my Facebook. The FBI got a hold of me on Facebook for a local murder case next to the river. Yes. So yes, I have been approached. And like I said, I do remote viewing I'm an intuitive. I have, the word psychic, but I'm prophetic. But yeah, I have a lot of psychic abilities, and I did get approached by the law enforcement. Yes. Okay, you said I wasn't aware. You said I'm surprised. This is really interesting. Oh yeah, so I answered that question. Yes, being a hermaphrodite does affect my life, absolutely. But I mean, the question is like, because mostly a lot of people misunderstand me. Like they think that I'm either like gay. Like I'm just telling you guys, like people think I'm like, gay, or I'm like a transgender person, and I'm not. I'm straight. I'm heterosexual. I'm a male with extra parts and a big heart. Like, so yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of things is like how we perceive too. Like, F it. You guys, we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to love ourselves just for who and what we are. And the people, that are ignorant or small-minded are going to drop off. They're going to fall away. You don't want those people in why would you guys want insecure people in your life? Like people that put people down. Like whether it's even your family, guys, even your family. Like why? I just totally did an autistic, I just did an autistic move, guys. I go, it's like, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. All right. You said you're so cool. I'm just me. Let's see here. I appreciate that though. You said I like your gloves. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we get. You said message of the day, create and evolve says you got to just be you. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Yes, be you. Be you. Okay, let me see here. Someone said, damn, you're fine. I'm a bro. I mean, I don't get down like that, but I'll accept that compliment. Thank you. You said, what uniform is that? This is just my outfit. Oh, I'm me, yo. Like, this is how I dress. It's my own style, my own outfit. Okay, let's see here. So let's see here. I'm looking at you guys' comments. Still looking. You said, thank you for educating me. This has made me more aware. You're very welcome. Okay. So let's look here. You said genetically more male. I am. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Instead of saying genetically, you got to look at how God the Father brought me into this world. Think about what I'm saying, you guys. God brought me into this world. My physical body. So I was born with both reproductive organs, but my testosterone, when you take my blood, is way in the male range, like 276. A female is like 10 to 20. Like, she's like 10 to 20. I'm way over there. So, like, I have known my whole life I'm a man. I've always known that, but with extra parts. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a man with extra parts and a big heart. So it's like, it's not about scientists. Those are interpretations versus physical. God delivered me and, brought me into this world. All right, I'm still reading your comments here. Let's see what we've got. Montaigne, thank you for explaining, just kind of educating people on the hermaphrodite thing with me. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Ew. Oh, gross comment there. Ew. Come on, guys. Respect. You said you look like Johnny Depp. Someone else said you look cool. Oh, this is my cologne. It's Johnny Depp. I don't keep up with pop culture. It's not my thing. Like, this is Sauvage. It's my favorite cologne. So it's by Dior. And it's called Elixir in the middle. You got to get the Elixir because the Elixir right here, the Elixir is the thick, intense, concentrated, so yum. And there we go. I'm going to put one more thing on. I also like to spray this whiskey toast. Whiskey toast. Just like that. Whiskey toast. And then what we do is I take my gloves off and I got whiskey toast lotion. I might get some Johnny Depp, the Elixir, the Dior Elixir Sauvage lotion. But, so that's, and I also I told you guys, I wear other stuff too. I wear vanilla oil by Kumba Made. So Kumba Made vanilla oil, and I wear Jasmine Kumba Made Jasmine Kumba Made, and these are what I wear every day. So put a little bit of this on, a little bit of that. Because a little bit of this and a little bit of that, yeah. All right. Oh, man. You don't need to apologize for, those kinds of questions. Like, I'm not upset with you. Like you're good, man. Totally fine. Thank you guys for liking my channel. Thank you guys for your support on here. Just want to encourage you guys to be yourselves. Okay, you said, I've liked and shared your video. Okay, thank you. You said, I wish I could be like you because I don't love myself. Well, what you can do is picture somebody that does love you, like a teacher, a parent, just somebody loves you for sure. Mentor, somebody. Just picture that and just think about that person, what they say to you, pretend like they're walking, they're with you, they're walking with you. And I think that would help. Okay, you said your voice is, yeah, I know my voice. That's the only thing. My voice is feminine, but it is what it is. I think things happen for a reason. Maybe that's because God wants me to be like more relatable. I'm just saying, like, there's weird things, like he made me that way. But I think I can sing. Maybe for whatever reason, he wants me to touch the hearts of men, women. I don't know why, but my voice is like, this is how it is. And it's okay. Because, like, remember, I'm not here to, like, please everyone. All right. You said that's a man's clone. Yeah, because I'm a man, bro. I guess you just came to my show. I'm a hermaphrodite biological male. So I have ovotesticular disorder. All right. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. You said, I love your beard. Thank you. I do have facial hair. Yes, I do. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I do. I actually, believe it or not. Well, I do. I mean, it doesn't matter regardless. It doesn't change the fact that I was born with a dick. All right. So God made me that way. It's not about science. God made me that way. Like he made me with my testosterone being completely in the male range. I'm not. It's not about interpretation, folks. I am me, like it or not. Okay, guys. So I am going to go. But listen, I want you guys to follow your dreams. I want you guys to put your feet on the ground. Everybody out there, get those feet on the ground. I want you guys to come up with a vision. All right? What's in your heart. And I want you guys to make it happen. And you know what? Look, some people say I look 70% male. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know who I am. I know what I was born with. So it doesn't matter how I look. It's like, what if you guys have a crappy house on the outside, but inside it's gold? What if you guys have a nice house on the outside, but inside it's crappy? You see what I'm trying to say, guys? You see, looks can be deceiving. This is what I'm trying to say. Looks is not everything. All right, you can have a solid, reliable car, and it can look like a piece of crap on the outside, guys. Or it could be the opposite. Your car could look golden on the outside, but you know what I'm saying, guys. So, like, you just have to be you. You guys have to be you. You guys have to love you. You guys have to do you. Just do you. Connect with God. Be with God, connect with God, be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, you're special. God has a purpose for you to elevate your brothers and your sisters. And we are here to raise the consciousness of humanity. I truly believe that. So like I said, guys, just you keep your feet on the ground, get inside of your heart, one step at a time like that. One step. All right. You could do it. If I can do it, you